Hi and good afternoon. It's been a great presentation, but you kept it very short. So please, for our audience, just tell us in details about the project you are working on.
In a few lines, again, not to bore anyone because human beings have very short attention spans, we provide the internet another way to make money without having to rely on ads. And we do this by using blockchain technology and fractionalizing layer one validators in a very simple, easy way for people to understand.
I see, yes, because the complications with the blockchain project that it's hard to explain it in a very simple way and not everyone can easily understand it without having a technical background. But still, which challenges you are facing in order to execute the project and to talk and communicate with people?
So, I think you hit the nail on the head. A lot of people, especially from the cryptocurrency industry, they start using jargons and terminology where someone outside crypto will never really understand. So how you communicate what you're building in the layman language is very, very important. So communication is very key. Your messaging, how you position your brand is important. And then other intricacies, one of them being, I think, regulations, legal, law is very complicated depending on where your company is based. Something else is just the market timing and market sentiment is important because we are building with tokens, so that has its own complications as well.
I see, and your company based in Dubai?
Yes, we have an operational company based in Dubai and other entities around the world.
I see, so how in this case you keep in the balance between the innovation and regulators within the UA space?
A short answer is a good lawyer, shout out Hensley. So honestly speaking, which jurisdiction you end up having your entity matters because you need to know who the regulators are, you need to engage with your regulators and talk to them. You don't know something, you don't know it's clear, hey, call up VARA, call up the ADGM, call up whoever, be like, hey, I want to do this, is it legal, right? And even if that means you need a good lawyer or if that means you have to get the right connection, do it. But here in UAE, the regulators are open to talk to you, they're pushing the boundaries of innovation. It's not up to the company, right? You need to make sure it's one thing is skirting the law, but you're following the law. And only with the authorities, if they're open to pushing innovation, can you do that? So the short answer is you work hand in hand with the regulators. You're not against, not like, let's say, the US where everyone hates the SEC and Gary Gensler. Yeah.
I see, but regulators for the crypto and blockchain space in the UAE, it's a quite new thing. So how long it took for you the process to establish the communication and register the company and follow all the rules and regulations which recently appeared?
We were established before the regulators were established. We've been here some time. So it's then adapting to what they put out. So I've been in the UAE 25 years, but this company was established 5 years ago. Then VARA came out, and then we started adapting to their rules as required. So it's also being in the know of what's coming up, and then changing as required and adapting.
That's great, and one of the points which also was discussed, for example, in the panel discussion is the main fear is the transparency and no trust and no authenticity with the project. So do you think that with the required regulations, it helps to establish the transparency and trust?
It depends on the project, to be fair. Yes, certain amount of regulations is required, but crypto currently is the Wild West. This is not like, there's supposed to be utility tokens, but you also have revenue sharing tokens. So it depends on the classification of tokens, but a certain base level of transparency is needed, yes, always.
I see, that's great. And how many users of your projects you see now?
We have currently, I think, between 4,000 to 8,000 wallet holders. We have about 2,000 application users itself. Our users are spread between North America, South America, Europe, very big concentration in Africa, interestingly enough. So they're all over, yeah.
All right, great. Thank you so much and all the best. Good luck with the project.
Thank you. Thank you for your time.